Welcome back to Monster Angling. It is 5:36 in the morning and we have something big planned today. We are going to northern Manitoba chasing the biggest lake trout of my life. I have never caught a lake trout through the ice. I've caught them open water and I just have never been able to chase these amazing fish through the ice until now. I am heading up northern Manitoba, like I'm saying, Baker's Narrows Lodge, which is a factory for big lakers. But we are heading up. It is about a 6.5–7 hour drive. I gotta go meet Jeff and two other people. We are going with Ronnie and D. Ronnie's a really awesome dude. You guys are gonna love him. D, never met him, heard great things about him. He kills a lot of big deer, and he's my kind of people. So I'm looking forward to it. We got the SUV absolutely loaded to the brim, and we were taking 2 trucks, 4 sleds, and we are gonna have a great trip out here. So let's go, get on the road, and go meet our co-hosts. Let's do this. All right, guys, we're on the road here. I didn't really film when we packed up the trucks, just because it was kind of a crazy couple minutes. But just past PA, we're on the road. Jeff and I, D and Ronnie are in the truck behind us. I think they actually stopped at a gas station back in PA, so they're a little bit ways behind us.
Fine beat.
Yeah, but Jeff, what do you think?
I'm excited and a little tired.
Yeah, Jeff just got off the night shift. I didn't sleep much either, but at least I got some sleep. I think we're gonna probably in Smeaton, we're gonna trade. I'm gonna drive for a little bit, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to get up there. Around that Flin Flon area is pretty cool country as far as just being in the shield and all the rock and snow, and being up in the forest is pretty neat. So for now, I'm gonna put the camera away. We're gonna keep continuing to drive, and just can't wait to get there and hopefully snag a monster. See you guys in a bit. Well guys, we made it to Creighton, Saskatchewan. We are just at Ruby's Outdoors tackle shop, and we're gonna go to Walmart, grab some grub, and then we're gonna keep going. We're about 20 minutes away from Baker's, so yeah, it was a long drive. I'm running off of fumes. I didn't sleep like at all last night, but yeah, good. Glad to be here. It's a beautiful country, and yeah, I'm excited to get there and get settled in and get fishing. Grabbing some line. Probably grab one of these guys too. Okay, got my goodies. It's a sweet little tackle shop. I didn't film in there much. There was a bunch of people in there. I didn't know if I was actually supposed to be filming or not, so I just kind of kept the camera down. But I got some 30-pound Power Pro. Then I also got this Rip and Wrap. Apparently these are the juice out on Athapap. So yeah, I don't know. This whole Laker thing, especially in the winter, is really new to me. You know, honestly, I'm kind of out of my comfort zone a bit. Luckily, Jeff's done this before. We also have a guide for the first day too, which is gonna be kind of cool. But yeah, so for now, we gotta run to Walmart quick and get some snacks, some food for the next couple days, and then we're gonna go get settled down in our cabin tonight. I'm gonna hit the sack early. I can already tell you that. I just got a new puppy, which actually at the end of this video, I will introduce you guys to the puppy because he's awesome. It's a little golden retriever. But for now, we are gonna get going here, grab some food, and I'll see you guys on the road again. Let's do this. Well, we we bought our groceries, got some grub, and now we're driving to the lodge. I was getting a little
kilometers.
Yeah, 10K. I was getting a little grumpy there. Didn't eat anything all morning. That was actual food. I was snacking, but feel a lot better now that I got some food in my belly. But the scenery around here is absolutely beautiful. They have a ton of snow. You come in here even just to do some sledding. It'd be a pretty cool place too, but that's not why we're here. We're here for the big Mama Lake Trout. 3 days of fishing, and we got our fingers crossed that at least one of us catches a big one this trip. Made her. Well, boys and girls, we made it to the lodge. Freaking pumped. Siri, shut up. Anyway, we're gonna get checked in here, and then I'll kind of show you guys the cabin and all that, but we just gotta kind of figure out what's going on here. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. I'll get some light here so you guys can see me. We're just coming down here to the lodge for breakfast, and then we're gonna head out. I didn't really film much last night. We just kind of got everything settled in and whatnot, but I'll give you guys a rundown of the cabin and all that stuff. But for now, we're gonna get some breakfast. All right, guys, we just had our breakfast here. Getting ready to rip. We got guide Daryl over there. And we're gonna get on the lake and go catch some fish. Let's do this. Ronnie, what do you think?
I think we're going to catch a great big walleye today. No, I think I'm going to catch a big walleye today.
Walleye? That's not why we're here. No, I'd be fine with a big walleye too, but trout's definitely on the menu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got out here, got all set up. I'm fishing with Jeff today, but we got guide Daryl coming back on his sled, and we got Ronnie over there with Dee, and then we're running 2 finicky foolers out there too. Got him? Yep. I can grab him if it's easier for you.
Oh, I can get him.
Okay.
Smallest one of the day so far.
Beauty. There he is.
Just a little guy. That'd be the eater if you wanted to keep one.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna let him go though. Here he comes. He's screaming. Get ready. No. Oh, drop it down. He'll kick it again. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Well, fishing's a little slow right now. We just had pizza for lunch. Hit the spot, and I'm gonna bring it over to the other tent over there, so you guys can meet the other 2 co-hosts. I think you guys saw Ronnie this morning, but you haven't seen Dee yet. So we're gonna go check out, see what those guys are doing. Sounds like they've actually been catching some more fish than we have. So let's go see what they're doing. What's going on in here, fellas?
Oh, catching
Catching a few.
Catching some. You guys are at 7?
Yeah, 7.
I don't know. I'm rocking a pretty big tube right now. You guys should downsize a little.
Downside.
I got some pizza for you anyway. It's not actually that bad. It's better than I figured it was gonna be.
Good man.
Alright, take care.
Right.
Shout if you get a big one. You must have shouted, Ronnie, because we swore you had something big on.
Yeah, you screamed at you. We had a big one. You didn't come over. I said, camera! And then we let it go.
Shut up. Alright. Bye.
This is a bit better fish. He's not huge.
50 feet and then he was at 0.
It's right under the ice here right now. He's about the same as the one Paul caught.
Not bad.
Nice dark one though.
Oh yeah.
You don't catch many of that dark here. That's a nice pretty fish.
It's funny, the darker ones are usually higher up in the water.
It's a pretty looking fish. It's
Beautiful.
fired right up.
Yeah.
Came in like 50 mile an hour.
What, 8, 10, 12 feet under the ice probably?
Betcha.
Crazy.
We'll let her go.
Beauty. Getting my
it's
butt
fun.
kicked today. I'll step it up.
You're gonna catch the big one.
Jeff's on again, guys.
Cold Lake Special's doing the trick today.
I think I gotta switch to white.
There's my knot.
Ooh.
I like it when they make drag.
Yeah. Thanks to Daryl for grabbing the camera for me.
Definitely got some fight to it. It's not a monster though. Hook's not in them very good. I don't want to hook the ice. Back up. Got the tailor. He's a trailer. Not real big.
There you go.
He's burping.
Another darker one there.
Nice fighter.
Beauty.
They're charged up when they're up high in the water.
Seems like the white tube's doing it today. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Try to get some more. Actually, the last two that came in have ate both probably, I don't know, 20 feet under the ice. So the ones that are cruising around up high are definitely more aggressive. I'm gonna keep going and try to get a big one. Anyway, guys, here's what I'm using. Little dynamite plastics tube with a piece of sucker belly.
Glow in the dark.
Glow, glow, glow. Hoping as it gets a little darker here that makes the difference. But yeah, it's been awesome out here. I mean, the fishing's definitely picking up. Excited to see what happens. Lost a little bit of the day here.
There you go. And the drag up there. Okay, turn the scanner. Ah, he's not rigging. Just grab the tube when in doubt. There you go. You got one.
Let's go. Camera's crooked. I don't care. Little Laker bleeding. We're gonna put him back here right now. Feels good to be on the board. Drag was a little loose there, like Jeff was saying.
Here he comes, Paul.
Just keep fishing them. Like keep them aggressive, right? So once you start slowing it down, they just lose interest. But if you stay active, like he'll stay active, and then one time he's just gonna hit it, you know. Just try dropping it past. He should come right back. Yeah.
Should I drop it right down to the bottom?
Just below his level, anyways.
There you go.
See the bottom bounce. The bottom bounce got him there. Bounced the bottom and he got excited.
Nice. Well, guys, Jeff seems to have the hot hands here recently. That thing we played with for a while, we had him up, we had him down, and then I think he ate out of the mud, hey?
Yes, he did. Figured I'd try something different. Oh, got off.
Oh no.
That's how she goes.
Yeah. I did see her. She wasn't like insane, but
No,
it was
no.
the biggest of the day.
That
Not too bad.
happens.
That's how it goes.
It happens right under the ice. That's where it usually happens.
Yeah. Oh well. Barbless hooks.
Yep, that's right.
Well, we can't get them all. We'll get another one though. We still got some time. 2:30. Actually, here, I'm gonna spin the camera on for a second. Introduce you to our guide, Daryl.
How's it going?
Yeah, he's got us out here today. We're fishing in 80 feet of water. I've never lake trout fished through the ice, so he's been giving me lots of pointers and whatnot. And it's been good learning experience. And I don't know, we've seen lots of fish the last little while, last half an hour or whatever.
Yeah, there's another one.
There's
Grab
another
the rod, I'll
fish.
trade you.
He's a great guide and a great cameraman.
Says that now, but he hasn't looked at the footage.
What are the dirt, eh?
Yep, I seen them on the bottom, and I think that's the key today. The ones that are hugging bottom, if you just barely move it on the bottom, they seem to want to pick it up.
Nice fish.
I got fires over here.
So
Nice big head on that one. Not very happy though.
he's bleeding a little bit.
That'll be fine. That's just the moat flood. It'll be fine. It's just these tend to bleed quite a bit. There she goes.
Beautiful. Going on here,
We
guys.
got a drag peeler. That's the first one today that's pulled drag. Not huge, but still a nice fish.
And nice thing about that, he's barely hooked.
That'd be the biggest one of the day so far.
Look at the fins.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. I'll get you to get a picture maybe of this one.
Yeah.
Just a pretty fish. Not a big fish, but a pretty fish. Fun fight, because that one hit like 2 feet under the ice. Gonzo.
See you later, buddy. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's show them what you're using here. Little tube.
Piece of meat.
So our idea was today, I was gonna run, well, I've been running something a little bit on the bigger side. But it's nice to run like a variety of different things. Like I was running the, oh, what are these things? The steel shad, and Jeff had a rattle bait on at one point. Kind of just been playing around a little bit, but right now, you know, I'm questioning whether the big tube is a good idea, but I think it's gonna catch a big fish. So I'm not taking it off. We'll see what tomorrow happens by tomorrow, but still got confidence.
I'll tell you what, it's not going to catch the small fish.
No. And like the ones that have hit the bigger tube haven't stayed pinned.
Yeah.
So whatever, it's good. Catching fish, life's good. We got about an hour and 45 minutes left. Let's make the most of it. Okay guys, Jeff just went outside. Didn't have anyone to turn the camera on for me here. But I just caught a little acre. Not little actually. Not terrible. There he is. I'll try to get it in the camera here. Nice fish. And we're gonna put him back. He bit like right under the ice, guys. And he was so charged up. See you, buddy. Well, guys, we're gonna clean up here pretty soon, I think.
20s.
Yeah, we got about 20 fish today. Obviously, I couldn't show you guys Ronnie and Dee's just because they're like a couple hundred yards away. Like, if they get a really big one here in the next couple days, we're gonna run over there or sled over there and show you guys, obviously. But I think we're gonna leave our shacks here tonight, and then you know, bring all some of the important stuff home, obviously electronics and rods and whatnot, but leave the heater, leave the propane, just, you know, stuff that we don't need take back to the cabin. So that way tomorrow we can just come out here and start fishing. Well guys, camera's about to die here, but we just got out today and we've caught a couple fish, nothing big, like the small ones, like eater size fish. We're in the same place as yesterday, still looking for that big one. We caught like 20 fish yesterday between the two tents, which is a pretty damn good day actually. Jeff's over with D and Ronnie right now. I don't think he has even been introduced to D yet. Ronnie for a short stint, but they're fishing about a couple hundred yards away from us, and if they get a big fish, we're gonna run over there. But I'm not gonna run over there for every fish, obviously. So you guys might meet him at some point. If I had an extra GoPro, I'd actually put one in there because Ronnie's a character, that's for sure. But we're just working the water column pretty aggressively here. I'm not an expert Laker fisherman by any means, so you know, I've learned a lot even the last couple days. But you just want to keep it moving. And the thing is that's different between like a lot of fish in Lake Trout is that they cruise everywhere. And if you work it up higher, they're going to see that from a long distance away. So, you know, it's kind of fun. It keeps you entertained. When you're walleye fishing, you're just working the bottom 3 feet, jigging all day. Where this is like, you know, big jigs, and then you're kind of working it up. And I don't like to do a straight retrieve up. I kind of like to pull up and reel down, like not super aggressively because you don't want to make your bait fall off. We're using Cisco belly here on tubes, but I usually reel up to about my lead and then drop it back down again. My leader's about, I don't know, it's 10 feet. So you know, ideally I don't want a fish biting less than 10 feet under the ice. Well guys, I'm hooked up here. The camera's pointed in the completely wrong direction. That guy just flew in, that was crazy.
Yeah, the under ones are charged up.
Look at that.
It's a fatter one.
Yeah. A dynamite jig. Right in the corner of the mouth. Alright, there we go. Little Laker. Barbless hook pops right out. And we even got our meat back. Jeff just caught one here, boys and girls.
That's eater size if you're gonna take one.
Got a couple fish on me here right now too.
Oh, I got some more.
We got a flag. Yeah.
There he's going. I'll let him go.
This is exciting.
It's a big bait, so.
Yeah. See, it looks really off to the side, so he might have swam up that way. He might be back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just straight. That's just. He's on there. He's on there. Ready?
Let's go. Doesn't feel huge yet, but big feel. Doesn't feel huge. Could be a burbot too.
Could be a burbot.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're just sitting there with it.
It's not fighting. It's a lake trout.
Is it?
Oh, it's a big burbot.
Oh, big burbot. Big wing.
That explains it.
Yeah.
You don't have pliers with you? I got some here.
Alright guys, there he is. Big bird. We're gonna have to keep this guy just because he swallowed the hook. It's okay. Lots of meat there. I feel like a burbot.
Doesn't feel real big. I think it is a burbot.
No. I mean, you've caught bigger lake trout than I have. It doesn't seem like it's acting like
Well,
it.
sometimes you get one that's got a big burbot in them, and then they don't fight as hard. Eh? It's a laker. It's got too much weight to be a burbot. If it's a burbot, it's a 20-pound burbot.
Which is possible. Like, does it have some serious weight? Is it a
Well,
big
it
lake?
feels heavy, but not real heavy.
Yeah. Like,
Every now and again, it feels there's burps. It's definitely a laker.
Yeah.
Hey! Ronnie! We got a big one here! We might have a 40-incher here. 40? I think so. I'm scared to put that knot in the guides. It is. Here, I'll hold him in the water. I'll hold him in the water.
He's a 40. That's a big one. There she is.
Big one.
There she is, boys and girls. Big laker. First big one of the trip. Don't know 40 if the high 30 though.
39 inches.
Yeah, beautiful fish.
38 and a half. Video. Well, you got a video release, yeah.
I got her on here. Alright guys.
That's a big fish. She's a little bleedy, but that's just that hook. Hook was in the side of it, eh? Away she goes.
Let's go. Freaking right. Let's go.
Good job. Yeah.
Big burbot in this hole now, Luke.
No shit. That's real. Good for you guys. That's awesome.
Unreal. Alright guys, we're cleaning up here. Finished the day with 9 fish in our tent, and they caught 4 over there, so 13 fish. A little slower than yesterday, but we caught the big one, and that was awesome. Awesome to see a nice big fish come up the hole today. We still got one more day, so fingers crossed we can get a couple more. But yeah, we're gonna pack up here. Let's go home, boys. Oh my god! He's huge.
Get the camera, D. Get the camera. This is a 40-pound fish.
That is a freaking toad.